They say our homes should be our sanctuary, a place of comfort and refuge. But what if your sanctuary is hiding something sinister? What if the walls are whispering secrets of the past, or the shadows are hiding eyes that watch your every move? Let's find out in today's video. It began one quiet evening when I was home alone. My phone buzzed with a number I didn't recognize. No name, no location, just a long string of digits. I thought it was spam and ignored it, but then it rang again and again, each time the same number, each ring longer than the last. Finally, out of frustration, I answered. At first, there was only static. Then, faintly, a voice, a man's voice, broken as if coming from very far away. "Help me, please. I don't belong here." I froze. Something about the tone made my skin crawl. I asked who it was, but the line cracked and the voice whispered something else. An address. My address. The call ended. I stared at the phone, heart racing. The number was gone from my call log as if it had never happened. I convinced myself it was a prank. But that night I couldn't sleep. At 3:17 a.m. my phone rang again. Same static, same voice. "It's dark. They left me here." 20 years, then the sound of muffled sobbing before the call cut off. I couldn't shake the feeling. The next morning I looked up the property records for my house, and that S when I discovered it. 20 years ago a man went missing. His name was Daniel Hayes. The last place he was seen, my street. I tried to push it from my mind, told myself it was just a coincidence, but the voice kept replaying in my head. I found myself drawn to the backyard, like something was calling me. I grabbed a shovel and followed. Near the far fence, the ground looked different, a patch of earth sunken slightly lower than the rest. My hands trembled as I dug. After only a few feet, my shovel hit something solid. I dropped to my knees, clawing at the dirt until I unearthed it. A cell phone. Old, cracked, the kind they used in the early 2000s. It was caked in mud, but when I wiped the screen, it lit up. The battery shouldn't have worked, but it glowed faintly, showing one missed call, time-stamped just minutes earlier. My blood turned cold. I took it inside, my hand shaking. When I plugged it into a charger, it powered on. The wallpaper was a faded photo of a man I instantly recognized from the missing persons article. Daniel Hayes. Then, before I could react, the phone rang in my hand. The same number, the same voice. "I'm still here. Look deeper." The floor beneath me creaked. My house suddenly felt smaller, as if something unseen was watching. Against every instinct, I went back outside, back to the hole. I dug deeper, 3 feet, 4 feet, 5 until the shovel struck something far more terrible than the phone, a skull. The dirt around it crumbled, revealing the remains of a man curled in the shallow grave, clothes rotted, bones broken. And there, clutched in the skeleton's hand, was the wire of a headset, the kind used with old phones. My stomach turned. I staggered back, gasping for air, when my phone rang again. Not the old one, the one in my pocket. I pulled it out, and the screen lit with that same number. The voice whispered, "You found me. Now you take my place." The call cut, but the old phone in the dirt lit up by itself. Its screen showed a single word. Connected. I ran. I left the hole, the bones, everything. I ran to the road, flagged down a passing car and told them to drive me away from there. I called the police, but when they came, the grave was empty. No body, no phone, just untouched earth like I had imagined the whole thing. But I know what I heard. I know what I saw. And every night since, at exactly 3:17 a.m. my phone rings. The same static, the same voice, only now it doesn't ask for help. Now it just whispers my name, Daniel. Some people seem to sense danger through their environment, a sixth sense honed by intuition and life experiences. However, most of us rely on safety measures like home security systems to ward off potential threats. Our modern abodes may feel like fortresses with alarms, surveillance cameras and sturdy doors. But how can we truly ensure our peace of mind? If you want to protect your home while you're away, consider installing smart home technology. With a few simple devices you can monitor your home remotely, check on pets and deter potential intruders. For instance, you could use smart locks to grant access to trusted individuals even when you're not home, or use smart lighting to make it appear as if someone is present by turning lights on and off at random intervals. Surveillance cameras are also an effective deterrent. Modern models can send alerts to your smartphone if they detect motion, allowing you to monitor your home from anywhere. In addition to smart home technology, taking basic safety precautions can also help keep your home secure. Make sure to lock all doors and windows, set an alarm system if you have one, and don't leave valuables in plain sight. If you're going on vacation, consider asking a trusted neighbor to keep an eye on your property and collect any mail or deliveries that might pile up. You could also utilize a house sitter who not only watches over your home but can also water plants, care for pets and maintain a living environment while you're away. We've shared some tips to safeguard your home, but let's talk about why it's crucial to do so. Imagine returning home after a long trip to find your house ransacked, your belongings strewn across the floor and your valuables missing. This scenario can be a nightmare for any homeowner. That's why it's essential to take steps to protect your home while you're away. One major concern when leaving your home empty is the risk of theft or vandalism. Intruders may target homes they believe are unoccupied, so it's essential to make your home appear occupied even when you're away. Smart home technology and basic safety precautions like locking doors and windows can help deter potential intruders. Another risk is damage to your property. Without regular maintenance and upkeep, your home may fall into disrepair, leading to costly damages. For example, overgrown vegetation can attract pests, which can cause extensive damage to your home's interior. But it's not just about protecting your physical property. Your peace of mind is also essential. Knowing that your home is safe and secure allows you to relax and enjoy your time away from home without constantly worrying about potential problems. By taking proactive steps to secure your home, you can have peace of mind knowing that your home is protected. What if you could turn back time and rewrite history? Imagine having the power to change the course of events, to undo mistakes and reshape your destiny. While time travel remains a concept confined to science fiction, there are ways to gain a sense of control over time within our own lives. One such method is through the art of storytelling. By reliving our past experiences through narrative, we can re-examine our choices and consider alternative outcomes. Through storytelling, we can explore the paths not taken and the possibilities that lie within the twists and turns of time. While we may not be able to literally travel back in time, we can harness the power of storytelling to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. So the next time you find yourself reflecting on the past, consider the stories that have shaped you and the lessons they hold. You might be surprised at the insights you discover and the new perspectives you gain on the journey through time. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think the narrator will ever find peace? Let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.